Hello everyone, my name is Relax and this is another reaction to My Hero Academia. It is 4th season, episode 13, and last time, well, it did. Let's just say we have some intermission in a huge battle, and the question is what that means now. Who will get the upper hand by using this moment of surprise? So I really don't know, man. It right now does not look good for us. So let's just jump in and see. As always, if you have not already, you're very welcome to leave a little subscription to the channel. Or if you want to see the next episodes already after this one, go to my Patreon. It should be available there. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, now. Residents of that. Okay. Ooh. That's a weird ability. Uh-oh. What? Too late. Ooh. That's not good. That's why. Okay. So normally he can only do it when he touches. Now he can do it from range. And how to stop that? I mean, they had like no position of doing anything against it. That's a harsh ability now. Wow. Ooh. But it's her life force. Wow. Like no effect. Okay, so it was just a very short moment that the drug kicked in. He's not there! There was someone else there. Acting as though... Yep, because he's there. That's it. Toga, you little... True. Yeah, but you don't feel like a copy. Yep. Yeah, he's going completely crazy now. Oh, and tries to escape. Yep. His cape. And here we go. What is her ability? Oh. Yep. Yep. Of rewind? What? Can she turn back time? He does not have his full power anymore. What just happened? What just happened? Is she like amplifying? I'm not sure. Yeah, he wants her. And that's it. I say she's amplifying. And that means, if that would be, that he can use 100% now. Yeah. And now it's over? Oh, he's ugly now. Yeah, it's only a matter of time, yeah. I'm not sure. Nice. Using Mirio Escape. So cool. True. Exploit an asset. He does not want to exploit, man. I hope that hurt. Yeah. Well, then better use the time. Yeah. Who is that? Weapon trader for both sides. So there is something to rewind it. And that's where they broke. Yep. And here we go. It's a very, very weird concept of loyalty he has there. But yeah. He reminds me a bit of Stain. Just saying, the different ideas of what is right. What is happening in this episode? I mean, seriously. Everything is on a completely different level. Wow. And smiling. Didn't look like that. Oh, he's just absorbing life. No, oh no, it's him. I mean, that was a weird episode. It just feels like we skipped multiple seasons, you know, and went to another level in power and everything. But wow, holy shit. I'm not completely sure if I like the portrayal of power that they show here with Deku. How it looks. I mean, sure, he's at 100%. I can see that. But it does not feel anything remotely like we had it with All Might in the past, right? Because there were, punches, the wind was blowing and everything. And here it's just a lot of light effects and big explosions. And I don't know. I mean, I don't need that. I would like real impact effects, way more, like we had it with All Might. I that's something I can grapple. While when he punches and you just have like this glowing effect there, I cannot put that in power in my head, if you know what I mean. And him having glowing hair and glowing eyes, maybe it's because it's too much Dragon Ball Z and it's too much of a memory in that perspective. But nice one. So first things first, I possibly, as you, have an idea how this future that was seen will come to be, because we still have on the one hand Toga there, who could be able to jump in looking like Deku and taking the hit and dying, just saying. And you can even double that up by using twice to copy either Deku or Toga, and the copy of Toga will then jump in as Deku. So we will not even lose a character at all. So I think something like that, something along these lines will happen, because they always said when they pulled out the League of Villains that they wanted to make sure that one side will lose. And right now the plan of destroying powers and everything, I mean, they are not really controllable. So I guess Toga and Twice will possibly, at least for once, join in on our side. Not openly, but I guess this might be an option what they will do to distract him. Not sure, however, we will see. I liked there were a lot of cool picks in this episode. I mean, apart from the power and the whole storyline idea and all, I really liked this idea, this moment of Miro's cape being used to secure Eri on the back of Deku. I really like that, because although he himself is not there, it feels like Lemillion is with them and he is the hero. It's a bit weird because Deku is the one who's saying, I will never ever let you go and I'm rescuing you and stuff like that, while Lemillion was the one who always said, I will be your hero. So it's a nice concept of bringing him in, and I like the visual effect of it, of the red cape being used for that. Really cool. I really like that moment. even more than any of those explosions. And it's cool to have it, but it's those images that strike far deeper for me than lightning effects around a character to show that he's just powering up, standing in a corner shouting for 5 minutes to get the power above 9,000. Sorry. Then there was this picture of Eri sitting alone on her hospital bed after being abandoned. This girl, damn, she lost so much already, right? I mean, if you now know, so she, kind of destroyed her father. So she rewinded him, and possibly to a version where he did not exist yet. So to maybe like a small fetus or anything, or even smaller. So that's why he was gone. Her mother left her and ran away, which means that she's still out there somewhere, possibly. Her grandfather took her in. Isn't it weird that one of the seemingly most positive characters over the last episodes is the grandfather of Eri, who is the leader of the Yakuza, who are by definition not a very nice organization, right? But he has morals and he has some kind of integrity, and he's standing up for it, and in the end, as we've seen now, gets kind of destroyed by his subordinate. It's a weird thing. So, Eri had this in her past. She has this long time of being manipulated and hurt by Overhaul, which is really sad. And she has a very, very unique power, which has the ability to rewind to a specific moment in time of a person, and she cannot control that yet, which is kind of lucky that she rewinded to the 100% full cowling right now. It's a good time. Let's just keep on that one. The reflection of Deku saying that she has no control like he had the first time he used his powers. I really like that concept, because it means that if he could learn, then she could as well. Yes, it's extremely dangerous and problematic for her, because if she does a misstep, she can reduce someone, as she did with her father, to nothing. Yeah, that's a harsh thing, but in the end, if you do not train a power, it will possibly go haywire some way. So, I like this idea of his. He's a good example for how to do it. He could be a good inspiration for her, a good training mentor, something like that. Same could be said for Lemillion, and in the end, most of the pro heroes. But she has grown quite fond of those two now, Deku and Lemillion, because they have shown her what it is about, and maybe because they're closer in age as well. Not so close, but still. For the other side, so the ability to inhale life force to grow and to strengthen yourself is dangerous, and we've seen the fact that he was able to do it from range due to the drug. You can take out most heroes with that, because who does care about the growing and anything if you are able to inhale the life force of a person directly? If you could do that over a longer time, this person would be done, would be beaten, and possibly die. So it's and there was no real moment of Uravity or Tsu being able to counter that, or to stop it, or to, I don't know, like hold your breath, or I don't know. Even later on, when Uraka had real reason to stand up and to fight and everything, she was really not able to do it, because she just was done. So that's a very dangerous ability. It's good it works only due to the drug from range, but even then, if you're close in, so if he touches you and he can do that, it's still, kind of vampiric touch there. Harsh. The beginning with Toga acting as Deku, yes. The idea that they copied Mister and put the original in the small crystals, something like that, so he's carrying him around with him. I really like how they portray the League of Villains by now. Because they've grown from being an enemy to a clever enemy. They're really good setting up plans and using those. I really, really dig that because it makes the enemy way more dangerous and way more interesting. So that's cool that they're using their ability in combinations as well. I really like it. And the question is now what will happen right now. In the end of the episode, it looks like Deku has more neither one. But I kind of doubt that, because we have still Sir Night-Eye's statement that he will die. And I agree with what he sees happens. We had that the last time already, and he was pretty sure it is like that. And I discussed in my last comments already that it's not about if it happens or not, it will happen, but about the interpretation of what you see. So you see, in your opinion, Deku dying. So what if, and we already had an option now, as I said, what if it is a copy made by Twice? What if it is not Deku but Toga who acted like him? What if it is another hero or villain using some kind of holographic image effect? There are so many options. Yes, on the first hand, on the first view, it looks bad. No question there. But we will see where this is going. Not completely sure here. So that's it for now. It was a great episode. But it felt weirdly like it was out of place for me. Because we went power level wise so much up, and it still is a bit weird that although Deku is the main hero of the show, no question, that we had in the last episodes other characters who are incredibly powerful, like Sir Night-Eye and Lemillion, being torn to shreds. And now Deku, due to the enigma that is the little girl, Eri, is able to fight Overhaul, and doing it pretty one-sided in my opinion. It did not look like a real battle, it was more like a slaughter there, very one-sided. Although it looked awesome what Overhaul did. But there was no real striking, no real... it was just like single punches 2 or 3 times and it's over. So it's a bit, I don't know, but I cannot put my finger on it directly what feels a bit off to me. So we will see. I think it would have been better to stretch that one into a bit more explanation, a bit more of feeling of the power growing, learning to control it and all this stuff. But who am I to complain? I'm waiting for the next episode. So I will see you over there. Until then, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. My name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out.